equation basically. And to do this, we have to first find b1, so a beta 1. So beta 1 is basically the sum, the regression sum of x and y by s x squared, sum of x squareds. And to find beta 0, we do the mean of y, so y bar minus beta 1 mean of x. And so as you can see, we first have to find b1 before we try and find b0, because you need b1 to find b0. Okay, so to find this, we first have to create a table. I'm going to use Excel because it's easier to work with, and I've got to fix this. So I'm going to get Excel up, and I'm going to add the chat to the thing. So, do you have any more viewers?
We have around 10. It was 11.
Oh.
Went down.
People don't like us anymore.
No, they never liked us.
Okay, so we're doing regression. So the first thing we got to do is to create a table. So, yeah, let me get the table and the thing on this each side. And I can do this way. Okay, so we have to plot the values of x and y into a table. The x will obviously be the age, because it's the one that keeps on continuing. So let's do this up to 29, and then the y values will be the heights. So 76.1, 77, 78.1, 78.2, 8, 79.7, 79.9, 81.1, 81.2, 81.8, 82.8, and 83.5. Okay. So this is the first thing we gotta do. We gotta create a column that is x and y, so we can start working out the next things. So the next column would be x minus mean of x, and to find the mean, we basically have to add the values together and then divide by a number. So the number n, which would be the amount of values we have. For this question, n is 12, so n equals to 12, and we gotta find the mean of x, so x bar, and that is the sum of x divided by n.
Key.
I'm just reading the chat now. So yeah, we have the mean of x, which is the sum of x divided by n. We got 12 because these are 12 values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. And that's basically it. So we're gonna add them together and then divide by 12. And we also have to find the mean of y, which is exactly the same. We do the sum of y divided by n. And I'm gonna use the Excel spreadsheet to do those things. So I'm gonna create the sums, and I'm gonna use the functions of Excel because I haven't got much time. But you guys you just add all the values together to get the sum. And then you get the sums, and then the means would just be that. So I'm gonna put a value over here for n equals to 12, and I'm gonna do the sum divided by that value of n, which is 12, and you get the mean, and that's essentially how you find the mean. So we get mean 23.5 for x bar, so x bar is 23.5. Yep, 23.5. and y bar is 79.85. So yeah, this is the values we get, and keep them in a safe place because we're going to have to use them for the table. So to continue in the table, we got to find next two columns, which are x minus x bar. So it will be the value of x minus the mean of x, which is 23.5. And then we've got to find y minus y bar, which is the value of y minus the mean of y, which is 79.85. You'll see on the table that I've got x mean x, and then we have y mean y. To do this, I will just do x, so 18 minus the mean, and because I'm using Excel, I'm going to have to do this so it stays the same. It stays on the same cell, so I can just drag down, and we get all the values. So this is basically 18 minus 23.5, and then 19 minus 23.5. That's essentially it.
Fun stuff.
So
I said that already, okay?
did you say that?
Yeah, I said it's gonna be, it will, yeah, it should be uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, we'll split it up, Matt. It was 12 parts last time. But they were all like, we streamed for like a good 3 hours, 4 hours. So,
It was a long ass time.
yeah.
Okay, continuing. So to find y, mean y is the same thing, but you just use the y value. So 76.1 minus 79.85, and you get that. So this is how you find the mean of y. Okay, now the next columns, because we have to find the sxy, that is the same as the sum of x minus mean of x times the sum times y minus the mean of y. So it's the sum of these values times together. So you need a new column, x mean x, and then y mean y. And this is basically just the value of x mean x times the value of y mean y. And that's how you get all your values. And we need a sum for this, because this gives us sxy. And let's just sum all the values together and we get 90.8. So sxy equals to 90.8. This is another value we need. Now to find sxx, so sxx, it's the same as the sum of x minus mean of x squared. So it will be this value times the same value. You'll see there, so x mean x squared. So you just do that. You just times the same value by itself, and then you just Find them all, and you get a sum. And it should come up with 143. Yeah. So Sxx is equal to 143. This obviously will take ages in the exam, but yeah.
How would it look like a flag?
I was just reading the text, so the chat. Anyways, okay, so so we have the values that we need to find B1. So remember, B1 is Sxy divided by Sxx. This is given to us on the format sheet, so we can. But it's good to remember, to know it by heart anyway. So to find B1, you just do 90.8 over 143, and then you get your calculator. I'm gonna put it on the sheet so I remember. So this will be this value divided by that value there, and you essentially do this. And I'm gonna keep it a bit down on the things to that much. So it'll be 0.634965. So 0.634965. Yeah. Trying to rush for on this because I'm hungry, and I need to order food today. So okay, this is how you get B1. Now to get B0, I mean beta 0. I keep saying B, but it's easier to say anyways. So to find B0, we need to do the formula that I showed up here. So it's the mean of y minus beta 1 times the mean of x. So we got these values already, so let me get a copy of them and put them somewhere here. Okay, so now let's do it. So beta 0 is equal to 79.85 minus that value there, so beta 1. So I'm gonna move this a bit further up actually. So yeah, this will be 23. I'm gonna put 0.634965. So you get that value, and then you times that value by 23.5 to get beta 0. So beta 0 would come up to be the 79, so the mean of y minus b1 times mean of x, this, and you get 64.9283168. Let's keep it down to that many decimal places. So 928322. Actually, let's use all the value. Dual value.
Ah, that's how expensive. Oh, they have 2 songs.
So I'm not even gonna bother writing it down. Yeah, I should probably.
Oh, that weather sounded lovely outside.
I know, right? It's like bikini weather all over again.
Okay, now we have the values of beta 1 and beta 0. We can finally make our equation y equals